Hello everyone, I am Ayhan Arev, first year computer science student, and today I'm going to talk about my hero of the Second Karabakh War. In the 10th grade, on my first day at my new school, I met a very strange person. He was different from others, his personality and aura as well. I could not understand things that he said, but I was sure of one thing. He spoke with passion, hope, and belief in his eyes. I could see that, but unfortunately I was not able to understand what he was actually trying to express at that time. That person was Ehtiram Huseynli, my military training and gym teacher at my school, and also my hero of the Second Karabakh War. He was born in Lankaran in 1977 on the 17th of April. He studied in the 6th numbered school of Lankaran, the school which I was graduated from. Then he left for Baku for his academic education. After the end of his academic education, he accomplished his duty by defending the border for 2 years. And after his duty, he returned to his native land, Lankaran, and started working as a teacher. He created and trained teams at school for military competitions during his career. He was a decent soldier of Azerbaijan who could easily give up on his life for his country. According to the information that I got from his colleagues, Ehtiram Huseynli was used to talk about Karabakh conflict a lot, and he had a popular question that he asked whenever this topic mentioned. Would you willingly go for fighting in Karabakh? I also heard this question from him for a few times, and I still can remember the look that he had when he asked this question. It was the look of a man who is sure of himself. If you would ask anybody who surrounds him the same question about Mr. Huseynli, he will unintentionally, without thinking, say that he will go to front line if needed. It was impossible to not be admired to his level of patriotism that he possessed while listening to his lectures in class. One other fact is that Mr. Huseynli had sent a request to the military office for a few times when clashes had started, though he was informed by officers about the lack of need for human power in the front line. But in the end, his dreams came true, and he went for fighting in Karabakh. Now, let me talk not about him, but his great impact on others. As I mentioned earlier, he was military teacher at school. He affected many lives of not only boys, but also girls in Lankaran. He had strict manners like commander and a favorable personality as a teacher. That's why everyone at school loved him and respected him. His team gained many achievements in regional and national competitions. I made a survey and asked his students and members of his team. The question was like this: how did Ehtiram Huseynli change your life? Their answer was like this: after him, we learned how to love our lands, be the man of our words. A person like him can rarely be found nowadays. As you already understood, he taught us not only military knowledge, but also some important rules of life. As a result of his patriotism, he participated in the liberation of Jabrayil, Fizuli, and Kubadlı, and in the end, he was martyred at the age of 40s. And at the end of this speech, I want to note that though I was not able to fully understand Mr. Huseynli on my first day at school, now I understand his life for his country and get more admired of him. He was a brilliant example for the people of our nation, both as a commander and as a teacher. We will respect and remember him as well as all martyrs that we had till the end. Ehtiram Huseynli, rest in peace.